Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Cancer. Alright, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, welcome to the channel. And for those of you already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, well, welcome back, my lovelies. So glad to have you guys today. So we do have our first card here that says composure. And so for those of you that have been feeling a little restlessness, well, it's just because you're trying to keep yourself in balance. And so emotionally, Cancers are usually that way. So let's drop into this a little bit. Just wanted to say a couple of announcements really quick. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit that subscription button, and then also make sure you watch till the end of the video, because there's a lot of juicy pieces within this reading that I think you'll be happy to hear. For those of you wanting a private reading with me, all my information is down there in that description box below on how to go to my website, the service button, and then check out my 50% off Christmas special. I'm running it into January, and it will be over on the 31st of January. So check it out, book it today. All right, you guys, let's drop into a little prayer here. Send masters, angels, and guides, those who have crossed over, please guide me the highest and best messages for the sign of Cancer. Please and thank you. Blessed be. It's done, and so it is. All right, there's a few cards that already popped out here, and I'm already starting to sense this energy around restlessness. Something's being held back here. And, you know, I think your emotions probably are the biggest thing. That's why we have our composure, because you're trying to keep it cool. Maybe you are feeling a lot of emotional things happening right now in your life, and you're trying to just keep things straight, right? It's okay. You know what? Our lovely Cancers are ruled by the moon, and you know, we do get emotional. I have Cancer rising, and so I get it, you guys. But don't be so skittish towards the people that love you, because sometimes we need people when we are feeling that emotional or feeling bound by something. You know, you guys are going into a more higher power, and I think you're understanding, like, there's only certain fights that are worth picking, right? And so you're picking and choosing your battles more correctly, and that's why we have this King of Wands with that person that has more of an emotional stability. Taking things, leaving things behind. The Devil card allows us to, you know, see what's hidden, you know, what we're feeling these weird feelings about. The Devil pulls out that mystery and exposes things, shows us our truth, shows other people's truth, you know. And when we are trying to take risks in our life, or maybe trying to plan a new life, we don't need any deceivers. We don't need any people manipulating us. We don't need anybody lying to us. We just want things straight. And so I think that's why this composure card comes in, is because you guys are not doing any stuff that disturbs your peace. Queen of Cups is ruling thy heart in love, and I think in being in love. But also there's a Two of Swords, so somebody is really being held back or guarded from something, you know. I feel like somebody's emotions are really holding them back from the love that they really want to experience. And I do believe that is some stuff that happened in the past. You know, that's why we guard our heart. It's just because somebody trampled on it, or somebody hurt us, or maybe they, you know, did something wrong, or maybe we hurt someone else's feelings and we're still feeling that emotional stuff from that. You know, whatever the case may be, for those of you guys that are cross watchers, you know, check into your rising sign here as well, because your emotions could be getting affected by something you did, or maybe something someone did to you. And I think it was one of those situations where it was like you didn't want to forgive him, but you knew you had to. So you're just going to keep the peace. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You know, I think it's just honoring yourself in a higher place. You know, being mature, being stronger. You know, knowing that things from the past, we got the 8 of Wands, you know, wanting a better future. You know, I think there's this country western singer, he says, don't look back because there's nothing back there for you. That's what I'm saying, Cancer. Don't look back. You know what? Keep your composure. Keep your cool. If you still have to deal with an ex or you still have to deal with somebody, you know, keep things balanced. Yeah, look, 10 of Wands. Don't put yourself in a position where you're going to judge anybody. The Star card allows you to, you know, persevere past all that, to plan a better life, to make a better future, to, you know, see the beauty in things again. Because sometimes when we get pulled under the tide, it's really hard for us to see above the water. We still feel like we're drowning, even though we've swam to the shore. And I think that's the case here, Cancer. It's hard not to feel that way when you've been injured, or when you've injured somebody's feelings and it's been an accident. Whatever the case may be, you guys, gotta forgive. Gotta be in neutral. Can't take things so hard. And I know it's difficult because you're in an emotional place in your life, but sometimes we've got to see past that. We got to figure a way. Quiet the mind. Quiet the body. Find your peace within, right? All right. All these popped out at once. So the 9 of Wands, you know, wishing for something better. 7 of Pentacles is really building a future, building something great, planning. Page of Swords, cutting out all the obstacles. We have the Queen of Swords is knowing where the obstacles are. And the Empress is sitting in that higher energy that manifests things towards us, manifests good towards us finally. You know, and I think in this place where you're at, why you're keeping your composure, why you're keeping the peace, looky here, because you can't do that anymore the other way. Can't be angry at people. Can't be upset. It's just not going to serve your higher best, right? So we got to get past that stuff, Cancer, and we got to see our truth. We got to get past it. See, your dreams are coming true. Yeah, that's why you guys are in that place. You're learning how to balance. You know, one of my mentors said to me one time, you got to be still and not think, not judge. And I think that's a hard place to be, especially when you're wrapped up in your emotions. Ooh, somebody's getting a new pet. Says, I'm so attracted to you. Yeah, we got some love coming in here too. Because when we can keep our composure and we don't react, then the universe continues to bring in the good for us. You don't have to worry about that, Cancer. It's a more harmonized, more balanced space where we can reside. And look at this. So even though I think you guys know some things about somebody from the past, you know, you're not fighting anymore. You're just like, I can't fight over this anymore. I know what you did, but it doesn't even matter anymore because I don't want to do that. You're looking for true love, and I think it's time that true love comes in. Now, for those of you that have an ex that tries to pop in and out, says, let's get back together. I think for some of you guys might be lucky in the sense that your ex has changed. They also have gone through a serious transformation as well. For those of you that this resonates with. But look for warning signs, look for red flags. Don't create the red flags with your trauma, but look for the red flags because they'll show up right away. It won't take them long. This is an ex, right? Don't reconcile with somebody that, again, is going to act the same way. Yeah, you guys are on your path. You know, look at this person here. Looks like they're balanced. They're meditating. They're in a better place. And, you know, says, what does love got to do with this? Some of you guys have separated from a situation. You're like, I'm picking me. And they're like, no, you're picking someone. I don't think you are. You're picking yourself this time. Trying to find your spiritual power. spiritual truth, your authentic life, per se. Right, Cancer? All right, one last card. It says, you never loved me. Yeah, see, you guys already knew. Your gut was already telling you. That's why you're keeping your composure. You don't want to start up no trouble. All right, Cancer, if you guys want to go a little bit deeper and find out who your love partner is going to show up or who you're reconciling with, all my information's down there in that description box below on how to book a reading with me. So book one quick. My special's only going for a month. And I'd like to see who's involved with you in 2022. All right, thanks, Cancer, for letting me do your reading. Namaste.